These Pultec EQs, don't they sound amazing? They really have a highly interesting circuit design for the bass frequencies, but this is not the topic for this video. It is also the high frequency boost of this machine that is legendary and, from an expert's point of view, quite unique. This is exactly what we are investigating in this video, and I would like to tell you in advance, yes, it's true. The high frequency band is indeed different. Back in the hardware days, I wished I had more of these great, expensive 19-inch units. Ideally a Pultec, Summit or TubeTech for each channel. I was sure that by this, the high end of my mixes would be always first class. If we want to analyze the sound of an equalizer, pink noise or direct pulse is ideal for visualizing the frequency response that is created in the EQing process. From my experience, this usually reveals the secret of the sound. Of course, all this gear mentioned above is designed and built with tubes. However, since the tubes in equalizers are meant to sound clean and not to saturate, the resulting harmonics are not really relevant for the sound. Nowadays, you can easily enhance and saturate a signal with your favorite tools. Finally, there's something to see. First, we send the pink noise through a few other EQs that will serve as references. This is what the high band looks like on the API Vision. That's the Neve 1081. With a standard logic channel and our IQ series EQ, the result is almost identical. All these EQs obviously produce a very similar sound. I doubt that I could tell the difference in a blind test, and certainly not in a mix with other instruments. Now, let's have a look at the frequency curve produced by the Pultec. Oops, this is somehow different. Even when I use the relevant knobs such as bandwidth or high frequency, it is not possible to achieve a result similar to the API, Neve, Logic and IQ series EQ. This looks different and therefore sounds quite different from what you would expect. When you have a closer look, you will notice, especially when turning the frequency knob, that in the Pultec the high frequency band is not a shelving like in all other EQs, but a classic bell filter. And indeed, the high-end Pultec sound is quite easy to match with a bell filter in any fully parametric EQ. For example, the Logic channel EQ needs this setting. With the IQ series EQ, it looks like that. If I had done this test much earlier, I would have realized that I was already able to generate a nice Pultec high-end with any standard bell filter. Simply use the bell instead of the shelving filter for the high frequencies. Then find the tonal sweet spot. Optimize the setting with Q and gain and enjoy this unique treble range. Give it a try. Bell filters in the high range are often the most interesting option if you're looking for more air and world-class high-end for your productions. From time to time I talk about interesting gear on this channel and share some processing techniques from everyday studio work. If you're into that, give me a like and subscribe to this channel.